Phew. Could this be his off-party standards according to date? Is this where you keep your seat?
Today's files are neutralized. This one should... neutralized. Another one for... sounds like she was... neutralized. Just another no-bot, come to think of it. Neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection. Neutralized. Filed. Neutral.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts. Mr. Vedifalnir?
Revier.
Tell me.
It is indeed with...
I was just...
That isn't a... Ever since that...
Does it...
I'm afraid the notion... You fear... the burden of profit.
So who exactly...
Or rather...
You're close...
You say that...
You are...
Let me offer you... For many
Hold on. There's that same black fog again.
Wait. His name is...
What?
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why?
Simple. I want you to kill...
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand...
The blood of the... You think that'll...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were...
As long as you promised...
Persuade. Do you even know why he's the Vinster King? If you can't bring your...
The Ray here, that really... But... Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong? Vedifalnir, but I won't just sit by, no matter who.
Huh? That's Revier who just walked past the window. Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli. They're talking about those people from the...
But surely you can see he's not the man he... We're not going to Splendis!
Sorry. I heard you, though. He's just following the King's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken...
No. Revier has no ID, truth be told. Apart from my teeth.
But it's Orlog's...
I'll work something. Don't forget. For now,
If even you...
I won't speak in here. Hold on to this. If an opportunity to... I've got a job.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground's just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you to end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. Pray won't sense a thing.
I get that. I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
Doesn't make it open. The key is what happens to meet you right now. What if
That won't happen.
it's finished? Ever since you showed up with power, you had a handful of these.
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Was it because she didn't trust you? Or...
Delindis, do you...
Orla.
The boy who was pretending to sell flour.
Yes. What about...
He... I just don't get it! After everything he's... Or does it mean...
No, that's not...
I need to go now, Delindis. If you...
Author, Delindis. Over the course of all subjects of observation, no progress, things are getting worse, but... if all this reason... But... Could he... No.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live.
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this. So these files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Delindis? No. No. Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? A diluted bloodline. Carefully. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me. Erminsul. Finster, today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No. This cannot go on. This is where... As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. But... if you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission.
Good point.
No, please! I just want to see...
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. We can't save everyone.
You've been whispering.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now he won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. Tell me then. What will this moment and... know it?
So, the Eclipse dynasty was the king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of... and it looks like it almost defies... And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? This guy kept more secrets than I... The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the time for something... We've been inside. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has...
Rerir, are you... Hey, Rerir!
Dane?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis is still over at the Universitas.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whatever this is, it must...
is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and women of ambition can speak face to face in broad daylight, I say that's a big
Don't be ridiculous.
You might ask your blade that same question. The word on the
If this is your way of...
Oh, we can...
Robbed it here. What? Why, Dainsliff, please. Cast aside your apprehensions, Miss...
Well, your president, vice president...
My success is of course. And as for Eftervit, in missing out on the presidency, he's...
You're all here.
You must be Rarir. Mr. Sertologi. Yes, you're clearly a
It's my brother.
Vedafulnir in prison. Strange. I thought Does this mean the King's Circle of Trust just got...
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to anyone paying attention. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the universe.
And also because you're slime.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion?
Dane.
Rescue Vedafulnir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean...
That's far too...
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of Vedafulnir, disfiguring your most loyal subject for putting the best interests of his court at my blade will force...
So, Vedafulnir's... The extent of his... You have noble ambition.
A letter of the chances of... This black fog over the board must have another mystery on...
Author Thalin, over the course of research dating, however, an enormous, to make matters, this is not a why. I apologize if we really made... This is for you.
Felindus.
I've heard nothing. You never saw him.
What if he finds...
Don't be...
Are you scared?
I don't know. The Rereer, logically, But enough about...
What's in it?
A piece of the moon.
A red moon?
That's right.
I promise
The crimson moon, no matter how...
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this... You know what happened?
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne.
If you have any...
It's showtime. My job is to enter the prison. Stay...
Look after my brother. Draw your blade.
found you. Hello. Surprised?
I certainly...
I'm curious.
It wasn't a... The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsession.
But he didn't listen. Dane asked for my help.
I do want...
Forgive my curt... You can't have wisdom. There are things the king...
He wasn't entirely wrong.
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
Well, tonight could...
I sense that this is not the end. There are many... Is that a dagger?
With your ability...
Of course not. You mean...
Yes. I can't abandon...
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be, and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price, and that is the cruelest thing.
That... I know it's your... You should be a disaster.
My voice? It turns out...
Vedifulnir just...
Very well then. For as long as you live, your story with Thalin... It is up...
I will.
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then.
If I were you...
The Universitas...
I'm sure we'll be...
Whatever Vediful... Monsters? Is this Rheingoddard's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way!
Can I be free? They all fall to the place.
Allegedly, but if they were ever...
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me!
That sounded like an explosion. So, the rumor is... What other mean? And given it's a major center of abyss research, anyone over...
Everybody stand back!
Beware the creatures of the night.
Our bond is strong. Ding dong, water bomb.
No more lies. It all falls into place. Seek within.
Teamwork is trickwork. Terrified. Come on. Look, a rainbow.
It all adds up.
Stand with me. Everybody stand back.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Monsters at the universe. Oh no! Screw you. Stay back. Rear. So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave!
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Felindus? No, don't do it! Felindus! Felindus!
I told you, Rerir. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No! No, I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Rerir, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Rerir. Rerir.
Felindus?
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Rerir? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice. Find you. And then, you can give me your answer.
So that's how the Raker of Solnari was born. Viewing other in a nutshell. His path. Everyone?
Never! She's fine.
Yes, you will have seen the events of Rerir's life through my
I mostly agree. However, I would not consider Rerir to be a nobody. He was deeply involved.
Sounds to me like you're speaking in riddles again.
That's not what I meant.
Then try to remember. Now, as for
Cool!
patience, you'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the other. Yehoda?
Yes!
That's more like it.
Forgive my
It says I gotta do the enormous.
Is that right?
If something is in any case, there's nothing
sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourselves. I'm not that kind of boss.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking.
Wait. How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared.
Boss, what's wrong? You look like
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow I hallucinated that whole scene, and nobody has access to this.
So you control everything in here?
More or less. But yes, it's a special technique of mine.
Has anything like this ever happened?
Only once. It was the first time I used the chess set.
Is there any similarity between what happened then and what?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent, which was also the case my first time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need your help with things that I'm too lazy to do myself.
Meaning, you're not feeling lazy right now?
Meaning, this is not something Yehuda can help.
Boss, it's fun.
Oh, listen.
What?
Yes, really.
Well, anyway, I suggest everyone, even though you don't want to dismiss mental fatigue, just because.
Don't I have the...
If we can find a suit.
Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same rules will apply. That means stay focused and know you have my work. This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign.
I wasn't expecting visitors at this hour. Wait.
Oh.
There you are! Sinue's been looking for you all.
Oh, yeah? What were you doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some...
What do you mean, Lucy?
Hey, kid.
Get in his good books?
I've written a new...
A new song.
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting...
Pile of stones. Got it. Hi, Dad. Uncle...
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner, you could have shared the spoils.
Spoils of war? Who were you fighting against, Dad?
I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back.
We have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought back as much water.
If it wasn't for these blasted sandstorms...
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading. You know how but things are looking...
So you're...
Special ambassador, they call it. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been
So... do you get it?
Of course.
That's our well and you—
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid,
And that's... You're a liar and a cheat!
I heard Yehuda Gap. Corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. The desert dwellers' weapons of choice. There's a handwritten...
Halil, this is my... I'm writing praise to God. You told me to write urgent, but this is an emergency.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died. What a ridiculous...
Ah, officer.
I thought you would at least...
This is the finest wine Aru village has to offer.
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain skeptical.
Please, have faith. If not in us, then in our God. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you.
I don't...
She showed up here...
So, where are you?
Nowhere special. Just the one. Correct.
So, no...
Any who have...
Get over here. Never.
Nefer this term?
Yes, Professor.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I think what
You see? Sharp as...
Because of what...
I'm sorry, Nefer. Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions?
I wanted to check if...
Ah, your family wrote to you.
Not exactly.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a whatever you're looking for.
Okay, got it.
Oh, don't mention it.
Hey, you're a great teacher. It's not just...
Oh, my...
I haven't. This must be it. Let's take a... A dilapidations. This one was... Who was it? This one... In clinical terms, this seems like... Wait, the note says... This next one... A few words of however, as well, education as grant, I do hope... And the sender... So this is where letter... Whatever. I'm not exactly... I don't believe for... Wait.
Greetings, Halil. I don't know. In my tribe, the Shimti tribe... This brings me to my There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago, which blocked the Eob and... I found a well. When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the Academia. I would like to take you up on that offer, because I really... That aside, we have next...
From the outset, the Academian, and you were so... You swore... You liar. And who fell for it? Which I think I'll take over. I just can't.
Nefer?
I'm quitting.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for—
It was. Oh, and What's wrong?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your home?
Yeah, I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins near my hometown. It's not worth much.
But Nefer—
All right.
Don't forget me, okay?
Yeah, I lied again. And as for I'll be lucky. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador,
Please, sir, lower your blade. The ever-shifting balance.
So...
This well is the
You're not wrong.
Of course not. Records uncovered, but I checked the map.
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say...
Don't get greedy. We know far more than...
So what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous, I hope I am...
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia...
You see how I'm... And what does a
All right, I take it. In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation right. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed.
Gladly. So let's induct...
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've...
What? Look, don't just stay...
Yes, Chief.
I have every...
Well, what is it?
The Unuts respond.
I
am obliged to...
No! Please, that well is...
Glad to hear it. I will...
If there is a trade...
Wow. All it took was a few words.
So, in summary, Ambassador...
The EAB are... So let me...
Kill them all.
Precisely. At the same time...
We have our own rules out.
Right. Natural. Weren't the EAB... Let me be clear.
Say no.
Good. You see, Dad? Look at yourselves. The monsters who destroyed my home. They're just ordinary... Maybe I've even done... Oh, Sinuhe. My gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, but you couldn't...
Nefer, it's okay.
I believe I remember...
Yeah.
Yehuda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension.
Alright, time. So, anyway, that feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yes, if we...
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or...
You mentioned a...
My biggest trick...
Ah. Then...
I didn't know you were
I'm no expert in the history of...
Sounds impressive.
Oh, I know who you mean. General Mahamatra Sino. The spirit of...
That's boss enough for ya.
Sino's hardly a figure of obscurity. But I know about Sethos, too.
What about him?
Well, he's not a small deal, let's put it... Please, this is the bare-bone basics. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to
with the...
That's Thoth, the Ibis King. One of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that... Let's take a look.
So, all is well?
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Never! Hey!
Hold on!
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
How repulsive.
timed that pretty well, didn't I? It's okay. I'm just glad no one—
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping?
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I had a duty to ensure your safety.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes as a great—
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong long before we made it to the temple. By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past, well, the monster formerly known as Rerir. It seems I alerted him. I was tracking him, then he caught on and started tracking me too. Can't say I'm surprised.
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone?
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an expert at finding a trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No one?
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able to leave at first.
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King Deshret?
You overestimate me. I only have a connection with one of his underlings, the Ibis King. You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago, the Eab massacred my tribe, the Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of a non-existent 50 million Mora. The final blow to the Eab came at the victory feast, when an Unut assassin beheaded their chief right before my eye. Having gotten my revenge as I stood there, this chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the mausoleum of King Deshret, and represents his power of pierce. With this chessboard in its contain, every god plays.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including—
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree. Gather the others. It's time to Thank you all for being. As promised, the Raker of Soul.
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. But it does not excuse his many transgressions. No matter how much Rerir suffered, he becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Teyvat suffers.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rerir's memory?
Never. But I have heard stories of something called the Moon Gate, and this seems to fit the description.
Miss Lama, any thoughts on this?
In the lore of the Frost Moon Scions, the moon is believed to hold many secrets. Some sources speak of ancient knowledge, others of a gateway. The term Moon Gate is one I have heard before. But as is the case with all of our legends, there are no records of any first-hand witnesses.
Then back to Miss Columbina. As a moon goddess yourself, do you have some idea of where the Moon Gate leads to?
Not at this stage, sorry. I do hold the power of the Frost Moon, and my strength is recovering well. I can sense that the gate would open at my command, but...
But there's more to the power of the Frost Moon than that?
Yes. A moon goddess has the right to open the Moon Gate, since it is a path to the moon. But as Nefer mentioned, holding open a spatial gateway takes a huge amount of power. And right now, I need to conserve my energy to fight the Raker of Solnari. I'm afraid this is one mystery we may have to leave unsolved for now.
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the gateway. I highly suspect that neither Tholindis nor Rerir made it through unscathed. The evidence pointing to this is the fact that the Rehir of Solnari exists in the form of countless fragments. With the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet, the Wild Hunt proliferates wherever his scattered fragments lie, drawing hordes of monsters to many different locations across the land.
So your theory is that Rehir was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force? Hence, why the Wild Hunt is a distributed phenomenon, rather than a unified one?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the Wild Hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was whole to begin with, and he wants to be whole again.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have perished the moment he was torn apart.
I could not agree more. The power of the Abyss.
It is a compelling... This raises some interesting questions. I will run some experiments, and see if there is any validity to my... That being said, regardless of whether my research bears fruit, I would like to thank Miss Nefer for conducting such a thorough investigation. Already, it has greatly enriched my understanding of the entity.
My pleasure.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
It's just... when I think of the man...
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any...
We can never know.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting. I'm sure Nefer needs some time.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest and digest before we reconvene to nail... Hey, is this a bad time? Anyway, Nefer went back to the curatorium to get some rest. But before she left, she shared some things. Firstly, although she managed to trap the Rehir of Solnari inside her chest set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match for one of the 5 sinners. Their powers are beyond... It's only a matter of... Well, felt like some kind of...
2 days?
That remains to be... You have some history with him, right? Great. All right. We figured we'd bounce the idea off you...
Oh, Paimon's done.
All right. We felt a little...
Roping us in?
I choose my...
Sir Varka!
I'm all ear.
I think we can be...
I see your point. To be clear,
I want to do everything within my...
Well, that... As in... Of course...
Thank you.
I should be the one... Great question. Firstly, secondly, thirdly, turns out...
As someone who's...
Understood.
Well, everyone...
Plan approved.
Okay.
The Frost Moon.
And the rest of you? No objections?
Wait.
Everyone says things they regret.
A very...
This plan could...
We shall indeed. Also,
It's not often I get called Dor. So... in that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune.
the walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine. Ugh, I'm actually only here at... Oh! Does it most certainly does not. We said Mom supplied me with a great little trinket.
Okay. So what exactly is...
It's a lucky charm that a final...
You're right.
You will?
It's a very...
Hey, don't be so pessimistic.
Dory! How are things going? Feeling red. Oh, I would. Don't forget. Ta-da! See? It's right here. Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it? Aha! Mage Alec, I passed this on to the Dendro Archon. Anyway, took him long enough. Marak delivered, so surely could be. Fair enough. Or either way. Huh? Paimon's... Well, there are always gonna be times Alice has been and more than that. Oh, and no. Oh, that? Don't be thinking it was my priority. All right. I do say so, and that's... Oh, and could you two help...
Traveler, Paimon.
Everything going...
Per the plan.
What?
That depends on your harmless. The wild hunt is an interesting phenomenon. Master griped. I don't think it's as strange. Perhaps the only... Oh, sorry. Back to our research findings. You could think of this. Unfortunately, Miss Columbine is it's as if her creator... Given the circumstance, time to kick off the backup.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. This is for you. Durian...
Ah, how wonderful. I'm sorry I won't be there to... All right, then.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes,
My lady.
within the next 24 hours. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to... For me, this gentleman is...
Hey, everyone. Guess I should introduce myself. Biggest strengths are, honesty and...
Something on your mind?
Miss Columbine.
That's right.
Yes.
I have but it's what everyone... I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people.
You're different.
You're more perceptive. Do you ever find...
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. I don't recall...
Is that
because
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges. Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your
You're welcome.
friend, he betrayed me.
Okay. You see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done, and
I need some time.
of course, actually.
You mean the heart?
Yes, I always thought that, and even now,
Clearly.
I feel a little. I see the guilt that you're feeling now. Because have you noticed that the
Huh.
Sure. Hello.
Ah! They caught us!
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish
You will? Oh,
they needn't be.
That doesn't matter to them. You can't control.
it's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Blitz!
Not too long.
Are you nervous about—
Quite the opposite. When I was awakened, but after waging war against the wild hunt for my restless...
Oh, that doesn't sound like some—
Well, in the past, when I was a fae, but it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to...
Looks like I'm not...
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay?
I struggled to settle down at first, because of the nerves. But, please,
Never! Over here!
Aino asked me to relay... Meanwhile...
Excellent. It won't hold him much longer.
No sense sitting...
I agree. Paimon, find a safe...
Got it! Be careful, traveler!
I will.
everyone, take your positions. Every ounce of strength we have in our bone.
Ready?
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your...
I wouldn't be so...
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon. The moonlight betrays you. Pathetic! Futile!
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Pathetic! Move!
It all adds up.
By the frost moon held, you poor lost land.
Be silent. Observe.
Can't hide the truth.
Hunt them down! The moonlight betrays you.
It all adds up.
Move!
Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
The moonlight betrays you.
Water jet!
Move!
With one heart, we
The moonlight betrays you. It is dark. Be silent. It began with the moon.
you foretold.
Can I the truth? The mystery unravels. No more rounds. Can I the truth?
Observe. Move in the dark. Quite finished. Be silent.
The moonlight betrays you. Move. The moonlight betrays you.
A grave transgression. With one heart, two pray.
No more.
It's all futile.
The deception ends here.
Hunt him down.
Can I the truth?
Hunt him down.
It all ends up.
Futile.
No more rounds. Absurd.
Hunt him. Pathetic. The moonlight betrays you.
Go!
Move.
For the everlasting hope.
The moonlight betrays you. It's all futile. Pathetic.
Your little game moves is over. Who wants to go first?
The moonlight betrays you.
No! We've been separated!
Will it take?
You okay?
Never! Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. Guess he really doesn't.
Destroyed. And reborn.
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lama! Can you hear me?
Silence.
I know there's still one. Focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Keep stalling him. If I can stall him too long, the moment will come.
destroyed and reborn.
Water jet!
To defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
Never. Your eyes are bleeding.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve, as entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to say you cannot win the fight.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you! What's happening? That power. I've seen it before!
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rheindotter in our midst.
How about that?
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Don't you realize you don't have have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Goodbye, Reverie.
We won.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
It's not...
Let me handle it. Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the...
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were...
Even so. In business terms, I suppose.
I'd be hard...
Still, people suffer. I had hoped you could win.
Thank you.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please, I'll send full... My dear friends, we have...
The moon will remember this day. There's something I want to let you know.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could... And since Nefer's eyes were injured... I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just...
You're right. There's no damage. But I must say,
Things are a little... different now from how they were.
Friends.
How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep?
I'm doing all right, Paimon.
Phew. Well, that...
Glad to hear you didn't start.
Well, it wasn't the same... Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self.
Well, I'm back.
Oh yeah, and Obey, he also dropped off if you're feeling up to it. We're here! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect!
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
Relieved to hear it.
Yep.
Oh wait, where's Nefer?
How are her eyes?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to...
Traveler, Paimon. Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days' rest.
Yeah, but...
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda?
Oh! Did you hear that? You bet! Sure thing!
The Raker of Solnari. No. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become... Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very... What else is left whenever... If you're worried, it's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my... Oh, look at the Ibis King. He's never brought it... Why else would he give me the power... Well... His response, did he really think I'd fall? So that's enough. He's a prisoner. He lives in... It's preposterous. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think? Good. If you ask me, for example... So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from... Oh, is that what it looks like? Well, when you find yourself in a situation you can't control... If you understand what's at stake, very good.
Oh, wait! Now that after all that build...
Huh? Am I...
So, that close...
Don't know, don't care. Although...
If he's disappeared, he won't lie low forever.
How have you been holding up?
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster.
What?
You played an sometimes.
Let's do a quick demonstration.
Thank you.
See? Did you catch that? A master class.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've...
Can I get you a drink?
Huh?
Handling a drink's...
I'm a believe to be totally honest.
Don't worry.
To put it in this, when facing an enemy you have no hope of defeat. So, instead of looking for a way to for this to work, for added security, the alchemical... that power.
What surprised me, given his history with Rare...
It must have been a...
Absolutely. He was torn between... Anyway, however you...
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. I must thank you for the...
Why come and ask?
I mostly...
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your card.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable...
Huh?
Let's see. It's nothing to hunt.
How?
You're curious, but I'm afraid no matter... You did it for Sumer.
It was empty land. Disasters are capricious things. They strike. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. It was something I looked at. The tech people handled the tech.
It's a pity that so...
So?
But surely you...
You don't get it. Just thinking about...
Thank you.
For...
And the pen.
Oh, that...
Seems like we've both...
Yeah. So long that...
That would be your mother.
Yeah. Though it's been years since my sister... It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but... Memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business. My sister can't help me now.
Not everything.
Yeah, that's...
Well, that... Plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora. I bet you've got a lot going for you, too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets? I'm sure there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line of work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
That's the...
Yes. I think this is...
Well, this...
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing...
If your politeness module was active...
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina.
Will you still invite me to your next tea?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time? We just wanted... Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Ray here of Solnari would be able to live. Mostly because you kind of helped us out. Oh, don't you worry about that. If you're in the... My coasters are still missing in it. Whoa! You can ignore them. I doodle and write, and other times, trying to predict the future. Huh. Although, having... Who else? Wait! Are you... Yep. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before I honored his request. I mean... So... I just told Alain's work. Not that there's anything... Anyway, while we're on the top, Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent their... They were all quite competitive. But beneath the French, unfortunately, childhood would end. A mad dream. That would normally only and if Renee and Alain had been people of... But alas, the first of them to fall against Alain's wishes. He persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve. It's complicated. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in them. Even the next time they... And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with... As I understand, without history. But I'm told that the... What do you think of... Do you admire or do you Same difference, really? Renee no longer exists in this world. I don't like them. Maybe I could have... Anyway, that's... He managed to put... To his credit, I suppose. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine, I think that... Yet Alain's... Once he realized, he quit working on his... He told me that I think that all he... At the very end, many years... And that is... One when all the others sought death. Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. They were young children, or maybe... But instead, do you think the desire to save... The way he gave the exact... No elaboration. All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor. I'm gonna go tinker with... Polonia.